Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Comic Book Club. I'm Alex.
I'm Justin. I'm Pete.
And we've got a little bit of a speed round for you guys today.
Nice.
So let's get right into it with Mr. Pete LePage, one of my favorite people in the world.
Wow,
My
there
favorite
was some
Pete
serious
LePage.
sarcasm there. All right, the greatest American hero #1. This just really setting things up. What I like about the art is it's kind of like digital photographs turned into comic book panels. And when we were at the Comic-Con, the guy took a picture of a guy and said, "Hey, we're going to put you in the comic," and he was in here, so that was exciting to see. Building things up. If you're into the show, you'll love this.
I feel like it's a character that people have to be reintroduced to because he's very old.
Yeah, so that's why they're setting it up.
Uncanny X-Men number 505. Matt Fraction writing this without his partner in crime, Ed Brubaker. Setting up a lot of kind of very different stories. They don't quite gel yet, though I like... This is kind of non-event based comic book work, which I like because it's just setting up things and eventually they will pay off. Very Claremont-esque.
Let me ask you, is Emma Frost still really bitchy in this?
Depends on what you mean by that.
Oh, I didn't mean to derail it, but...
I think she's a delight.
Oh, please.
I love her. I love the way she dresses.
Wow, you like...
Let's
old
move on
women.
and talk about Manhunter, number 37. If I remember correctly, there was a different storyline that was supposed to start with this issue, but this title has been unfortunately canceled.
Oh, what?
So
already?
Yes, already, which is really annoying. So instead, Mark Andreyko is doing a close-up arc. This is my supposition. I haven't done any research on this whatsoever. And showing us where these characters are in a couple of years. It's great. This title is so great. I've already talked about this with Blue Beetle and being canceled. It sucks that they're canceling this again, and I really hope the character sticks around in DC continuity because it's about the only good thing they have going right now.
Yeah! They only gave it, what, 6 issues?
Yeah.
31 was there?
To be fair, they gave it 6 issues several times.
Yeah.
They kept canceling it and renewing it and canceling it.
Yeah, but that's so hard for a title to come back from that.
I don't know. I killed you and you keep coming back.
True.
Yeah,
I'm powered by the devil.
Yeah, that's true. Stormwatch, post-human/Earth division, number 17.
Nice.
God, I love this. This is so enjoyable, so great. I don't know why you're not reading it. I really don't know why you're not.
Maybe they are reading it.
Oh, okay. Well,
Think
that's
about
good.
that.
Okay, good.
They're all friends. Thor, God Size, one shot. Matt Fraction once again. I've been really liking these Thor one shots. I've never been into Thor, and these make me like.
Sure,
the
are a
character.
lot of Thor one-shots lately.
True. Not as many as Wolverine, and these are well written and different. As
Oh,
opposed to Wolverine, where it's like,
come on.
what member of society is going to cut up today? Bikers, priests, winged people.
Sounds all great.
Fear Agent number 25. I gotta be honest with you, I don't get what the big deal with this title is. In this issue, there are cowboys in space and some like people shooting each other and stuff. It's just weird. I just think it's a weird book. No,
We've jumped the
Shark.
this is in a series that has been non-stop balls to the wall action.
balls stapled to the wall.
This is they took your balls, nailed it to your wall, and then a buzzard came and ate them off of the wall. That's how intense this is. This issue is incredible.
That's why I don't live in the desert.
This series is incredible. If you're not picking it up, what's wrong with you?
Wow. You guys did the same thing.
Thunderbolts
I'm in love with Pete.
Thunderbolts 127. If you don't love this book, then you don't love Alex Zelvin.
Why do you...
No, this is fantastic.
So aggressive with
Andy
reviews.
Diggle is just knocking it out of the park. Just really great, dealing with the aftermath of what's going to happen now with the Thunderbolts. Really great stuff. Very intense. Very enjoyable.
Classic Diggle. Robin number 181. I like the character of Anarchy a lot. He died, and now this is kind of a new replacement. And it doesn't really...
He's in the long, great tradition of misspelled word villains.
Yeah, exactly. It's a great place to be.
Really great.
Always around for 2 issues and then gone. This is called bringing to a head a lot of stuff going on with Robin, and I like the character choices, and it's interesting. Definitely pick up.
Spider-Man Noir #1. No, I are not going to buy any more of these.
Yeah, the noir thing is done.
This
It was
is
horrible.
really like extraordinarily dumb. I feel like there's a large amount of promise. The X-Men Noir was confusing and muddy. It wasn't noir, it was mud. And the Spider-Man Noir is just an
Dark
Elseworlds title. I don't know how having somebody who shoots webs and flies through the air and wears a mask is noir even remotely.
Well, it's like almost steampunk in a way. What I don't get it, the X-Men Noir was like, they don't have powers, they're sociopaths. In this one, it's like, he doesn't have powers, but he's still Spider-Man. So I don't know what the real...
Everything else is pretty much
What's
the
the
same.
mission statement here? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
And they're always, he was talking about the poor, though. I don't know.
Zorro #9. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there. This is just, it's so great. I love the classic, like a lot of superheroes now, they feel like, oh, we gotta make them dark, we gotta make them this. This is just classic superhero, just, well, not, super person, I should say. He doesn't have any powers. He's just a
So
person.
he's just a hero.
He's just here. Thank you.
He's-
I couldn't let go of the super
He's a
because I
super
love it
person.
so much.
You're a super person.
So anyways, I just feel that like it's just so great. It's not trying to be anything other than Zorro. It's just great storytelling, great adventures, good
His-
old-fashioned fun.
His rapier work, his swordsmanship is superior. Super. Invincible Iron Man #8. Kind of setting Iron Man off in his new direction. I like this a lot. He tricks Norman Osborn delightfully.
Madman Atomic Comics #12. Not only is Mike Allred doing interesting things with the format of a comic book every single issue, he does crazy things to his characters, and the end of this issue is so casually awful, it almost trumps Fear Agent in that.
Whoa.
In terms of, well, I don't
Balls
want to
stapled to the buzzard wall.
Yeah, I don't have any balls anymore, you guys, because they have been stapled to the buzzard walls.
Spoiler, he didn't have them to begin with.
Oh, shut up.
All right,
Strata.
Samurai #4 of 4, a limited series. The one bad thing I can say about this is that it should have been. There should be another issue. I don't want it to end.
It's not a bad thing.
It is, but kind of bad because they don't end it. I hate when you get like, okay, there's only going to be 4 issues and they don't wrap it up in the 4. That's a little bothersome to me. I can understand wanting the reader to pick up more copies of something, but if you're only going to make 4 of them, what can I pick up? So I'm a little upset that they kind of left things up in the air a little bit, but it very, very
No, now you have to
enjoyable.
buy the next series.
Yeah, what you want to do anyway.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, wrap up a series, and then when I see the next one, I've liked it so much, I'll get the next one.
What if you don't remember?
They can have a little recap page.
X Factor #38. This series is just, I don't know, I used to love it so much, and I don't love it as much anymore. The art has been kind of terrible across the board, and the way they're treating the characters, the backup story, the B story in this is actually better, with Siren giving birth to her child. But following Jamie, it's making Jamie Madrox unlikable.
I still like it, but it doesn't feel like Peter David's heart is in it.
I know, I don't know why.
Maybe it's like they stapled your heart to the buzzard wall.
Oh man, stay away from that wall.
Yeah, my balls are all over it.
That's why I
last
keep my
but
distance.
not least, I know this is a little weird for us to do, but Monster Volume 18. We've been huge fans of this
Yeah.
series.
Love it.
And finally, in English, they're releasing the last volume this week. I can safely say this is probably the best manga series I've ever read. Previously, Death Note, I would say, was also incredible.
Name dropper.
But the... it's not accurate. But the first half is so much better than the second half. This holds up throughout. A wonderful, taut thriller. If you're looking for a good, mature manga series and like mysteries, I cannot recommend Monster highly enough.
And even the short bits, there's so many beautiful moments throughout this whole
There's
series.
lovely character moments, and the art is excellent throughout.
Oh, I could just have some tea.
If you guys have a question for us, you can write us at thecomicbookclub@yahoo.com. You can comment below, I guess, upload your video.
Don't
response.
guess, you can.
And
comment.
You can
Be like,
comment
hey,
below.
Tell your friends.
We
and
read
if you're
all the
in
comments.
New York on a Tuesday, it's true.
Yeah, if you want to comment, be like,
We
hey, why
actively choose to ignore them.
why don't you guys drink anymore?
As
What's
is all
that
right.
about? Why was there no drinking? Hey, Tuesday, 8
Are you
o'clock.
feeding a
Okay.
comment?
I am. I'm like, hey, why don't we talk about it?
Talk about our not drinking.
Yeah.
It's a-
People's
There
improv
was an
theater.
incident. There was a newspaper where we got a little drunk and nailed Pete's balls to the wall.
Oh man.
He asked us to.
We just read Fury.